ban him. Alright, let's get going. We actually are finally going to make our way to the dam. First of all, I need to do some cleaning up. So, my character, he's knackered. Got a little bit of the old hypothermia, as you do. Just stay warm. So, cook up some water. Because I'm going to need that for my journey, because I'm pretty sure I'm out. So let's get rid of that hypothermia, shall we?
I'm going to need to eat soon.
Yeah, of course you're going to need to eat soon. Okay, take it like a man. Cook it up, cook it up. Boil the water, please. Excuse me. Alright. Didn't quite mean to do that, but okay. So why have I always got to boil water? Yeah, let's just get that done. I'll not set my title. I do what I like with my title. My title is what I like to do with it. Okay, so. Kind of low on matches, but could always drop a couple more. I suppose this is the part where we say goodbye to Jeremiah, so I pretty much need to min-max a little bit, don't I? Let's get a pack of 12. I don't know if I need any of this stuff, because anything like this I can just recreate. Do we have any cloth? Oh, look at that. There you go, Jeremiah. Fresh black bear hide. Maybe later on you can learn how to actually craft clothing. You would think so. So I'd almost be tempted to take that stuff with you, but it weighs so much, doesn't it? Like the wolf pelt, maybe. Maybe take it along with me. You never know. And then just drop it.
What have we here?
What else can cured gut be used for? Is that needed for anything specific? Useful? If not, then I won't worry about it. Doesn't weigh much. Scrap metal. Could be broken down. See, I thought you can repair. Need to find something that I can repair though with scrap metal. Excuse me. Here we go. The long sniff. Okay, that's the first one of probably another 17 or 18, I would say, throughout this next hour or two. See, oh, that's why I couldn't do it, because I required simple tools. I'll hold on to the scrap metal anyway. Oh, it's rancid. So it doesn't hold. Doesn't hold very well. Is there not a container or something you can put food? Where it doesn't sort of deteriorate too much. Lol. Well, nothing bad happened to me.
I need to drop something.
You're taking it all with you. Because wherever my next home or hub is going to be, I can always just leave all of this stuff. Of course we need the cash. That's getting transferred every single time. Just taking a look. Most stuff is expendable, but... Well... Recycle cans are useful. What happened to my clothing? The bear keeps taking my stuff. It never ends with the bear. Can't... Oh, this stuff is useful.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, it will do, mate. Because I've basically picked up, like, everything. I almost wonder if I should just go to the dam, even when I'm exhausted. My health, rather than going for a kip, because it's still daytime. I can sleep when I get to the dam. Well, I'm pretty satisfied. I'd say I've got everything I really need. Of course you can steal his shit, and I really don't think it's going to matter. But I don't need his stuff anyway. So I'll just leave it. Because RPing as a good guy. Mostly good guy. The cooking pot is interesting though. I might take that.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, I'll take that. I think after everything I've done for him, I can have the cooking pot, but I won't go crazy and take all the rest of his stuff. Right. We're good. We cool. My god, my character. Should I just go to sleep for a very brief moment? Just to remove the tiredness? So I can actually move. Like we can... Oh, the fact that it's ruined. You can't... You can harvest it. I don't really need 2 whetstones. 46 kilograms. Damn. I don't think anything's going to help me. I think this is just going to be a long, slow journey. So, screw it. I mean, we can try it. Quick save. Go for a kip. For 2 hours. Hello, everyone. And see whether my character can move. Nope. So, even if he's got energy. I assume it's like if you're 15 kilograms, like how much kip do you need to have? We can maybe try to find out. Let's be generous. Our character gets 6 hours, 8 hours, 7 hours kip. No. Go for 9. It's like 3 of those already. What do you like? 3 minutes in?
My life.
Don't know what happened to my lantern. Seem to have lost that, so maybe I'll nick Jeremiah's lantern. I still can't sprint.
Mouth so dry.
I do seem to be moving faster though, don't I? Because if I'm moving at this speed, I can't really do that. That's just too slow. Go for 4 hours and hope that we have enough daylight to get to the dam. Slows you down the more... Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm just trying to... There we go. I can move... I'm looking for the balance between being able to just at least move at a fairly decent pace. I can't sprint or anything, but... Oh, I wanted to go in and steal the storm lantern. Wouldn't it be funny if the bear was outside? Yoink. No, we can't take it. Right, off we go. Better make the most of this gorgeous weather so I can clearly see where I'm going. I think I have to head more or less this direction. This is going to take some time, and there's not really much I'm doing other than just walking straight from here to the dam, so I can actually get proper sleep and just transfer my... I'm still going to have to carry a lot of stuff over, so I'm not going to be moving quick throughout any of this. But it's like, every time you go to a new hub area, you never know. Maybe the next hub area I can actually use a black bear pelt or a wolf pelt and create my own clothing. Might be part of it. So I've already sort of like sorted that. Obviously the game would probably try to get you to kill a bear and stuff like that, so you might have to do it anyway, but it doesn't hurt to just bring it along. The scrap metal and stuff like that's not so important, because I could always drop that and just probably find that. Okay. It's a bit cooler today, which is nice. Nice and breezy. Less of the over-the-top heat. Just humid. No thank you. It's going to be nighttime quicker than it's going to... You can see like the moon's higher than the sun is lower. My guy's almost starved again already. But I suppose if I held on to that food, I was only going to be hungry anyway. And I'll be weighing more. So, may as well just take it anyway. I've only just started the stream, Faris. You don't start the stream with like 500 people. Nor am I likely to get 500 people if I was playing this anyway. Because I do have like about 100 or so people that are quite dedicated to whatever it is that I do, which is nice. But the vast majority will just obviously prefer to just tune in for Warcraft 3. I feel like I'm going a little bit too far left, right. No, this is more or less right. Because when you go from the other direction, you see that house anyway. This is probably going to take forever. If you got some questions, you can always ask them. It's the only downside of my stubborn pride of trying to transfer everything over just to be safe. Shouldn't I be banning you now, Flawless? I'll have to give it some serious thought and consideration. Is there actually a reason why you are so obsessed with Werewolf, or do you just do it just to annoy me? Like, I'm just genuinely curious, actually, if you actually care about that map. I think you do care if you get banned, Flawless, because it means you won't be able to type. I don't mind the werewolf map either, but it's not really a great map to play over and over and over again, because it's just like 15 minutes of building up and then getting killed within 1 minute. There's more than 15 minutes really. It's like half an hour of building up anything that resembles a decent base.
I can eat a horse.
Filing guys back at it again. Judging by this, it's probably going to go dark by the time I get to the dam, but I can get most of the way there. As long as I don't get attacked by wolves or anything like that. I do have my trusty gun. Might want to save the bullets for the next area though. I'm sure I'll get more bullets, but the more bullets I can hold on to, the easier it is in the late game. That's always been my mentality anyway. It's always about the late game. That goes for like real life and everything. Just always about sort of like the end goal. Have a harder life at the start, so you can relax more at the end. I feel like I'm going to injure something, so time to save. Maybe save scum a little bit. There we go. I didn't have to go straight to the cabin. I know as long as I sort of keep going forward, and I'm not going into a bunch of rocks, it should take me through to, like, the railway pathing. There you go, the cabin's over there. If you were really good, you could probably just sort of, like, shortcut in a pure diagonal, but this is the closest I think I can get without getting lost. Because I have got lost in this game before, you might have noticed.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Huh. He stops breathing when he does a voice line. I'm trying to see if that breath animation is the same every single time. Those particles go off the same direction. Or whether they are separated. Oh yeah, they are. They're not always exactly the same. Is that a wolf in front or just a bush? The black thing in front. Guess it's just a bush. It's not moving anymore. Or is it a dead wolf? So yeah, it's getting darker now. Sure, I could always take more stuff. Lol. I guess the downside is, because I'm supposed to get into the Aurora at night, but I'm going to be knackered. So ideally, I would want to reach the dam at night time with full energy. But I'm going to reach the dam at night time, but with no energy. There's a wolf. I might have to kill this one. Yeah. He wants trouble, so I can't really go around it. Bitch. Haven't got time to sort of skin you. Sorry, mate. Was it worth it, Mr. Wolf? Was it worth it? See, do I have any food on me? Yeah, at least I have something to put in my belly. Yeah, I'm just concentrating on my goal, which is to get to the dam. Simple as that, really. You know how greedy I am. And if I'm turning down skinning the wool for like the pelt and a little bit of meat, then you know that I'm actually serious. Hello there, Fallon. What's up? I haven't got to the dam yet, Pledge. I'm on my way.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
That's what the dam is for. I'm pretty sure you can still go that way and be fine, but better keep to the tracks. It's probably just like... Yeah, that's the train loading area. How far did you actually end up getting in TLD, Fallon? Or are you just a flawless player? Super casual? I'd say the light has gone now. So as soon as the moon gets right up there, I can still see well enough though. This is pretty generous, the amount of light and visibility I've got. It's only dangerous obviously if there's an animal coming towards me, but I think I'm clear. But this game obviously, as you know, gets a lot darker than this. Speaking of which, let's make it a bit darker in this room.
Something's making me feel tired.
That sounds like a wolf. Sounds like a lot of wolves. Do you think the game has done that thing where, because now it's giving me a mission to get to the dam, it's going to spawn like 6 wolves at the dam, where they weren't there before? Just to make it that bit more challenging. On top of that, this would be a really bad time for that to happen, but there you go. I'll have to put the game volume up a little bit so I can hear a bit more clearly.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
The map does make the place look so small, doesn't it? Like you think, oh, train loading there. All I've got to do is walk a little bit and then I'm here. But it's because I'm moving so slow. I'm still not moving super slow though. I don't think I've got to that stage. I guess this will, maybe this is slower. It's just, I don't have a choice, so I'll just put up with it. Remember all the loot I think I dropped here as well. See if it's still here. Nice. Day Fallon. This is the story. The story mode this is. It doesn't really have like a day cycle, so to speak. Hello, DD. Let's have a look. Maybe I can just keep for a few hours and it will still be night time. Ah. Get better rest. And eat a little bit. Well, I say a little bit. The belly... Oh, never mind. Did I put my bed down? I did, but I just can't see shit. No, they released the campaign mode, so I'm playing that. This says...
I'd eat anything right about now.
Get into the dam at night when the aurora's in the sky. Well, I don't have a choice when the aurora turns up and doesn't turn up. I thought it would do, though, because it's night time and it's since the quest. Maybe I'm just going to have to camp here for like a day or two. Alright. Let's drop some stuff then. Why does that say up? Cooking pot I actually want. There you go. Much lighter weight now. No, the plan is just to go back out in the day and gather the meat from the wolves and then just keep sleeping through the day and doing that. still sharpen this, I think, without light. So no point in having a lamp burning oil. Did I not take the... I thought I took the rifle cleaning kit with me. Oh, I probably dropped it on the floor, didn't I? Never mind, that's not too important.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
It's a shame you can't repair the pry bar, but it makes sense. How would you repair a pry bar?
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Wait, first of all, let's just see if the light works. It didn't work earlier. No. Okay. Pretty simple job now. I think it's pretty obvious Ember's gay, isn't it, really? He gave 4 clues yesterday. He types gay in the map. Then he starts to type... Oh no, there's more than 4 clues. Then he starts to draw a penis with that map, but then changes it to anal instead. So he was thinking about a penis, and then he was thinking about penis going up his ass. And then he wanted to play canned bread all the time, which is notoriously gay. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm just remembering everything you've done, Ember. That's all. It's pretty obvious. And then you requested to play another map, which is called Escape from Gays or something like that. It's just like, oh my god. I mean, that's all in one day. The dudes are freaking obsessed. The dude's obsessed with dudes. Really? No, I've got enough wolves. I don't need any more. If I harvest this, will I get ganked by that wolf? I'm just going to load it, save it just to see if that happens. Yep. Didn't even put up a fight. But the wolf despawned. Or is he going to re-pop in a second behind the car or something? Normally when I saved it and a predator was nearby, it always kept the predator. Okay, well that solved the wolf problem. We'll take the deer hide as well. It could be used for crafting. I killed 2 wolves, so I'd rather go for the one that's furthest away. Oh, I don't have a cold agron, but I do have hay fever, which is basically like having a cold without having a cold. Well, it looks like there's a wolf ahead, and it's moving, and there's a wolf there, so maybe I'll have to put up with the wolf that I had. I don't know how much further I can go back.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Wow, you caught up quick, didn't you? I'll drop a decoy. See what he does. He's going for it. Now he's going back. So did he take the venison? And he returns back to where he came from. Cool. I mean, it's a good idea, isn't it, really? Dropping meat. Little wild animal comes after you. At the end of the day, that's what they want. They'd probably like to kill you anyway, but at the same time, they just want a meal. Time to cancel. The old hypothermia is kicking in. How much is left on you? We'll just have to come back for you, mate.
So cold.
What if you got like all of the wolves? Like if you had another hub zone, say the farmhouse. Oh, there's my stuff. Lol. Look at that. And you just drag the wolves towards you. That'd be awesome. So every wolf that was on the map, you just slowly pull them back to the hub and then shoot them. So they're all their corpses just like lined up. But then again, their corpses decay over time.
Come on.
So I suppose that wouldn't work. It would only work if you could... Nah, never mind. I'm overthinking it.
I need some water.
Not really worth the effort.
It worked.
Whoa, whoa, and it's almost out. Shouldn't be going down now on the health bar. Should be going up. Oh, what? Oh, my bad. Fine. Eat, you fat bastard. If we wait for this one, the other one won't have burnt. You really got to sleep. Yeah, let's do it then. First of all, before I do, actually, get a lot of water.
All I could think about is food.
May as well have it cooking up some more. Whilst I go in for a kip. I could just sleep on the outside, but I suppose that's dangerous. Yeah, I got the bear. Thank you, Fallon. I'm sure I'll be fine. Alright, is it Aurora time?
Can you eat trees?
Doesn't look like it. Maybe the game deliberately makes you wait like 2 or 3 days, which is a bit of a dick move, but perhaps it does. I want to... if I just at least put something in my belly and then go to sleep. Go on then. Just do something decent, actually. I was going to do the fish. I'll do that and the fish. Because why not? Now you get a massive amount of sleep. Well, maybe not that much.
I could eat anything right now.
I don't doubt that. Oh, I should have dropped that. How am I liking the game? A lot. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. It's a very nice game to play. It's time to go get some more meat. And wait another day. I got a good feeling about this one. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous sky. So it's bound to be an aurora next time.
I need to find food.
Do you hear that sound? I did it again when I went past one of those kind of electric generators. The deer would give more meat than the wolf, so there's no point going to go find more wolves. Alright, time to get hypothermia. Need to run back, warm up temporarily, go hunt the deer, rinse and repeat. I have a feeling this one won't work.
Come on, come on. Can't feel my feet.
It's because you're not wearing any shoes.
Fire's life out here.
Take some time to boil up some water. So hang on a second. If you boil...
Die if I don't get some food soon.
I got that wolf meat. That's good. I'm going to cook the wolf meat in a moment. I'm just going off to hunt. This has got an hour left in it, so if we add another hour's worth of fuel, that'll be enough for 2 wolf steaks. Unless I just go crazy and keep the fire going no matter what. I've got enough firewood to sort of do that and not feel too bad that I'm wasting.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's all the reclaimed wood there as well. So that's... $7 hours. $9 so it shouldn't really take 9 hours to harvest a deer, but you never know. The idea is to go harvest a deer now. Oh, that stuff's just going to burn though. Mistakes were made. $7 30. Let's see if that's enough to harvest a deer. It's open season. Do I alternate between the two places? Which two places? What, where the deer is? Yes. And the dam? Yes. Planescape's torment stream. Played it when I was a kid, loved it. But I ain't gonna have time to play that now. Games like that are great when I was a kid. I want a nice clean headshot, boys. This will absolutely... Ah, look at that. It tells you how long it takes. 2 hours. That's not bad. Why do I hear that other deer getting closer?
I've never been so hungry in my
You don't
life.
want to see this, mate. Doesn't take anywhere near as long as I thought it was going to take. I thought it was going to take like 4 or 5 hours. Perhaps a deer is easier to harvest than a wolf is. I could go for another, actually, couldn't I? Lol. I'm getting a taste for deer. He's running away.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There's no tilt in here, mate. Thank you very much. It's not that much of a waste of ammo if it's one shot and it gets you like 8 kilograms of meat. I might get lucky and get the Aurora tonight, but who knows? Could be another night, could be another couple of nights. A little bit RNG though.
I could eat anything.
Perhaps they should just remove hunger from this game. It's just more annoying than it is anything else. If they made it more realistic, it wouldn't be such an issue. But the amount of times I've heard that voice line, gotta eat soon. I'm starving, I could eat a horse right now. Oh, can you eat trees? Oh, it's every fucking 2 minutes with this fucking guy. You can fill his belly and then like sleep for 2 hours and when you wake up completely starving. It's like, what the fuck? That took me a lot of effort to fill his belly. Like, actually, it genuinely takes a lot of effort to fill this guy's belly. And you just don't get rewarded for it. So that's why you may as well just have the character starving like most of the game. Because there's no benefit. Takes you a minute just to put another slab down. That'd be a pretty cool trick to be able to tell when a fire's going to turn off or not. Gorgeous. Wolf takes longer to cook as well. Hey!
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Alright. I'm gonna eat this stuff. I'm gonna sleep. But I'm gonna... If I sleep for like 2 hours, then wake up and then do it again. Let's add fuel. Keep cooking the meat that you got. Need to eat as well, so I get better sleep. This is what I should have been doing, really, just sleeping in between rather than just waiting. Oh, that might be burnt though. It's burnt. So I'll have to sleep for like an hour and then wait the time out or something like that. So the max you get is like an hour sleep. But I don't think it bothers your character too much. I don't know if you get a benefit for just sleeping 8 hours in a row, as opposed to doing like 1 hour, then 1 hour, then 1 hour, then 1 hour. Nyguard, I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Thank you so much as well for continuing to subscribe, Nyguard. We've got an hour, so another hour's kit.
Hey Rainbows, how you doing?
It's alright. I can't keep sleeping too much. I don't know if I can cook all the meat. I don't think it'll take me too long to get through this down. Plus my character needs a bit of energy. Oh, bugger. Cooking's paused. Quick. Start another fire. Damn. Don't try and make excuses for this guy's hungry stomach, Kitson. The human body is very good at adapting. If you spent a lot of time not eating, your body would adapt to that. How do you think anorexia and stuff like that exists? Because those people get used to it. Alright, that looks like the last of the meat that I'm cooking. So we either just go for this now.
I need a horse.
There's still quite a lot of raw meat and stuff like that. I've got to carry all the stuff though with me. So pick up, drink to your heart's feel. I could sleep for another couple of hours potentially, but I think I've got enough energy to get me through the dam. I don't know. It shouldn't take that long. I can probably afford another couple of hours sleep and still get the aurora effect. Let's save it. Well, I quick saved it, so if anything goes wrong I just have to quick load. Should have done a proper save. I'll do a proper save here. Ah, you can't save it. Oh, all slots are used. Lol. Let's go back to slot 1 now. Right. Feel your belly. This is unusual. I've only done this once before with this character. Oh, look at that. There we go. Pick it up. Let's go to town. This is all the stuff that I wanted to take with me. So I dropped it all in one big pile.
All this gear is slowing me down.
I forgot to drop the other deer skins and stuff like that whilst I was waiting. Not min-maxing quite enough. It's a shame. I can at least I can do this quickly, but there's no ability to just pick up everything. All right, let's go. $56 kilograms. Okay. Let's drop the things I'll just have to let go of that. Cloth, we can probably make that. No. No. That doesn't even really weigh much. They're fully cured, so it could be used for crafting. Drop the meat, that's fine. Because if I do ever have to come back, then there you go. I don't want to drop anything else, really. Okay, that's good enough. I can move. It's still good, it's still good.
I need to find some way in.
I might end up picking more stuff up on the way through as well. Troll-a-lol. As you can see. It's been ages actually since I've really had any of the pork cans or, you know, the food that you pick up like that. Those shoes are ruined though, I think, Christmas mustard. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not too fussed about it.
That'll come in handy.
None of that, apart from the money, which isn't useful at all, but it's useful for me. Why do I feel like I'd get better vision if I wasn't actually using the flashlight? In a way, I guess I still have to use it. Isn't there like a switch I need to hit or something? Otherwise, what's the point of coming in here?
There it is.
Well, there it is. I'm not worried about the magnifying glass. Don't typically need it that much. Just find a stick or something instead. Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Was there a note that's saying that the elevator was broken anyway? Just double checking. It was the other entrance. The tunnel style entrance. Don't think it's here. I gotta go quick though. It's basically a speed run now, because... Ah, bugger.
Looks like I could get a nasty shock.
Well, back in a quick moment. So that light switch, I'm going to go actually to the dam save, because I think I've got more time, less faffing around. That light switch, I just don't use that then? Oh goodness me.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Because how else am I supposed to get through that area? So that's where I'm supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. I think I've overdone it. Let's just drop all of that. Screw it.
food.
Now I'm as light as a feather. Right, I'm going to save it on top of that then. Ah, is it a different combo? 25. 29 now. And then is it 40? Going past. 30. Nine. 29. And something like 30.
I could use this.
I might just take it this time. This is what I don't get. You would assume that you have to turn this on. But then that makes it dangerous below.
There it is. Don't have time to mess around.
So I can't turn it off once I turn it on. So if I...
Looks like I could get a nasty shock.
So how do you get past that? Water main shut off valve. Keep it all cleared. Can't touch it. So that's why I was confused about turning the...
Excellent.
But the elevator didn't work, so now I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. It's the only way to the turbine room. Alright, I'll try and turn the... Tried to open the door, but last time it electrocuted me. Couldn't open.
mess around.
Oh, there's another elevator here. Well, hopefully that one bloody works. Huh?
I guess there's
okay.
only one way to go from here.
That one works then. Thank you, Titan, for the resub.
I might be stuck here a while. Better see what I can use.
Heyo.
Ew. Ew. What?
Something to eat.
Fuck. So that didn't do anything then. They just opened up a tiny room with nothing in it. This guy's not like, it's not like he's got a key on him or anything, is it? Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing now. Oh, I get it. The aurora's over. That's why it won't work. Fuck's sake. Alright, we'll see about that high rise. Doesn't bother me too much to set it all manually anyway. I don't think I'm going to worry about the safe.
There it is.
Even if it's got cash in it.
Oh. I guess there's only one way to go from here.
Jeez.
Holy shit, what was that?
Don't still need the Aurora, otherwise I'm screwed. Because I've got a very limited amount of time to get through the rest of this dam. I thought that would be the other side of the thingamajig. It's a dead wolf. I won't really be able to do too much exploring, I don't think. I get the feeling I'm kind of screwed anyway. Like, I might have to just go back out and wait for another fresh Aurora. So I don't have to feel like I'm constantly reloading just to min-max my way through the area before the Aurora ends.
Lamp fuel. I can use this.
anything that helps. You thought there might be a switch or something here that would open something else up. You'd think so. Ah, I need to go down here. Too encumbered to climb. Oh my god. How am I supposed to take all my stuff through then? How? So this is the exit point, because I do recognise this room anyway. Normally there's a little exit door down there, so this is what you're supposed to do. I'm sorry guys, I couldn't bring everything with me. Actually gonna have to let meat go. Such a waste. Do I have to get it down to 30 kilograms or? This is hard. I can always make more bandages. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to lose all the meat. I know it's the Aurora, but hopefully it's not. Like I say, if I can't get through the rest of this because the Aurora's not still going, then I'm screwed anyway. What do you mean too encumbered to climb? Oh my god. What a crime, having to leave all that stuff behind. Huh. Hang on.
I might have to drop some gear.
See, that's what you would do. Is you would drop it down there. Oh, I am going to be stuck here then, aren't I? Because I've obviously got to work out what the keypad is. can actually sprint.
I better watch out.
Simple tools.
I can make something with this.
This new dam is very dangerous. Yes, compared to the old version.
I have no time for
Thank you, Fred.
Only 300 subs to go until we reach 50k on YT Pogshon.
It's definitely Fred's fault. Can I not just get around this? Oh, I can. Simple tools for a simple... Oh, quality tools for a quality fall. Always got time to pick up more stuff.
I can use this.
Craigasm.
A locked case. Well, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. It's a world of closed doors and things being off limits.
Oh, I see. I got knocked out.
Yeah, see, I was part of that world, but that world's over. This is my world now, and in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
It is The Walking Dead, yeah.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What's in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot. You have a plane somewhere.
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah. Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
So now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Did he just hit me with the sharp part? That was an alternate ending. Let's have a look and see if there are more. episodes. I'm always a bit worried that there's no more episodes. I know there are, but they still haven't been done yet. So new. Well, the last time I clicked resume, it went back. Yeah. Like I want to. I've got to find a way to delete some saves then. Right. Now you go new, and then you go. Ah, content to be unlocked in the future. Ah, that's it for now. Darn. I thought it might be a bit too good to be true, that all of the episodes would be like available. Do you know what I mean? It would just be a case of every month or two, perhaps you'll get like another episode. Bugger. Because now I hate having to wait for like the next thing. Oh well, it was good. It was good. When they bring out the next episode, or hopefully the next 3 episodes, I might pick this back up again. I'd rather wait until all 3 episodes were available, and then I could just binge them. Because I like to binge. So, yeah, it could be months until the next ones. Right. I think that's it then. I'll just quickly look on Google or anything like that. The Long Dark episode 3, question mark. So when is episode 3 coming out? Episodes 1 and 2 got flack about the poor writing and reliance on fetch quests. I'm not too worried about that. We won't share. Perhaps they don't feel... Like, it depends on how well they were received as to how likely the devs are to come up with more story. The devs have stated something along the lines, it will come out when we're happy with it. So when it comes out, it comes out. So basically it could be ages. Oh, because of the feedback they had from episode 1 and 2, I think they were saying, this means I am revisiting the scope of episode 3 and our approach to how we unify narrative with our survival sandbox gameplay. Based on how our launch went, I feel that episode 3 now has to answer for the issues with episodes 1 and 2 to some extent. So while we couldn't do anything about the August 1st date once we're locked onto it, well now the time to make sure that episode 3 and beyond have a more solid foundation to build on, set the bar for what Long Dark will be. So basically I think it's going to take some time, because it looks like they want to rework on how they're actually creating these stories. I didn't mind though, I enjoyed the episode 1 and 2 anyway. I'm sure many of you are wondering about when the next episode or update is coming out. We won't be sharing any speculative roadmaps or dates anymore, so you won't even get like hints. It will just come out, I guess. We find that those only serve to set unreasonable expectations and tend to hurt us more than help us or the community. So we'll see. This is this community wanting too much. They want everything now. So we'll continue working on the game, Half-Life 3, and release information as progress is made. I won't share any specific launch dates for episode 3 until we know it is ready to ship. For survival mode updates, we'll have more to say about how those are taking shape in terms of scope and frequency in the future. Before we can do that, we have some organized and process fixes to make. All right, that's it then. For quite some time, I imagine. And like I say, I would probably wait until all episodes are available before picking up again, because otherwise I'm just going to get locked out. I mean, maybe I go for it when episode 3 becomes available. I'm sure someone will let me know and I'll probably consider it. But until then, you know, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. Crack. That's cool. I liked it. I liked it. Don't let the other haters sort of like dictate how you're going